Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for June 15th, 2025. Haven't done a video in a while. I know it's been at least a couple weeks, but we've just hit a spell where it's been raining every weekend. But still managed to find a few things, put together enough for a little video. Finding the stuff is not really that hard. It's the listing that's the hard part. So let me show you what I got. Some interesting stuff. We'll start in the far corner here. First up, I bought a Polar Express, Lionel Polar Express train. It is not complete, but the important stuff is here. Lots of different Polar Expresses out there. It's always good to go by the number. That's 28649. So this is the engine and tender, and that should bring around $200 for that. And then I have two of the passenger cars, and they should bring around 30 apiece. And then I got some extras here. We got some figurines and some track, not much track, fast track. So paid 80, looking at least 260 here, maybe a little more. Love the Coca-Cola lava lamp. You fill it with water, and it's got bottle caps that move around inside there. I don't know why everything's got a there's the color. Yeah, so it's like a lava lamp. I paid 20 for this, and I think they go for around 60. Got 8 of these cups, frosted cups from the 1964-65 New York World's Fair. $20 for the 8 of them, and this is one of these, the one from Shea Stadium. This one alone brought $20 on eBay. I think I might put 25 just on this one, and then maybe 20 a piece for the others. But Shea Stadium, they tore it down back in 2008. The Mets, where the Mets played. So lots of sports fans, not necessarily New York World's Fair fans, but sports fans will definitely want that one. Went to an estate sale. If you're a collector, make sure your family members, somebody, or leave a note or whatever, and let your family members know how much your collection is worth. Because I went to this house, and the family was selling off this guy's stuff, and he had a stroke. Sounded like he was in bad condition. He was in a nursing home, and they were selling everything to get money up for his care. So the guy was a major sports collector. He had a lot. I could tell. They sold off the bulk of it before I got there. He had lots and lots of baseball cards. I mean, he had stacks and stacks of Beckett Baseball Card Monthly. So he must have had, and he had autograph balls, and everything that was left was just junk by the time I got there. But I could tell he had some good stuff. And I mentioned to the lady, I said, it was her brother. I mentioned to the lady that, yeah, he must have had a lot of cards. She's like, he had so many cards. I said, yeah, some of them can be worth a lot of money. She's like, can you believe I got $1,000 for all those cards? And I'm thinking, oh, I didn't say it, but $1,000 could very well have been a drop in a bucket, depending on what he had. But I bought the 2 Swarovskis here, the wax packs, the ring, and the pen. The pen is pretty neat. That's Johns Hopkins dome, and the ring has the same design inside of it. I got the 4 lighters. This is USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, Zippo. USS Guam, compliments of the Baltimore Chevrolet Dealer Association, and a really neat Bowers lighter. One of these in with a nickel finish brought like 200. Then there was another one that brought like this that brought 50. So I hate it when there's a huge price difference like that. It makes it very hard to price. And a whole stack of patches. We got Mickey Disneyland and Mickey Mouse and a little bit of everything. That's a pretty nice one there. Natural Smithsonian. So that's put like $15 or $20 on that one. Probably $20 on that one. The Disney patches still in the pack. That's easy. 15 a piece on them. Then the cards, not really worth, nothing that great. Not really worth a ton, but paid $60 for the whole lot there. Picked up a fuse for $3. Needs a little cleaning up, but very cool piece of artillery fuse. The Britons. This is a hay baler. This is about a $60 piece right there because it's complete. It's got the hay bales and all in there. Paid $10 on that. Got some jewelry. Got some costume, but that's a bracelet and matching earrings. It's pretty neat. Sterling cameo. Sterling. That was a couple dollars. Another piece of sterling. Some shell cameos, they were a couple dollars. Sterling. Crimmets piece, still in the original box. Shoe clips made by Musi. Probably worth about $25-$30 for a pair. Love the earrings. $10 for those. Get like a cobweb design. Some Taxco onyx and sterling earrings there. They were $10. And a piece of DTR. Can't think of the guy. Can't remember his name. Sells on QVC a lot. That was $20. That's about a $60 piece right there. Some more costume. Still in the box. They were like 5, 10, 50, 20 a piece. Mickey Mouse watch. It needs a ton of work. Good for parts or restoration. Wonder how many Mickey Mouse watches have been made in over time. It's got to be maybe 1 million. Nice heavy sterling cross and chain. So everything in here is sterling. Couple rings. The little perfume bottle is neat. Little bracelet, earrings. Necklaces. Very cool Bakelite dog. Looks like a little Scotty dog. But lots of collectors out there for Bakelite. No idea what that's worth. Got to do some research. Pair of sterling weighted candlestick holders. That was 10 for a pair. Sterling necklace. These are neat. They are it's a necklace and earrings made out of cut out mercury dimes. Pretty neat there. Charm necklace. Lots of charms on there. Not all of them are sterling, but some of them are. The Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Some of them, I don't know how Doc got all moth-eaten inside the box. Paid $20 for the set of them. Not sure what they're worth. Got a block of aluminum for $1. I thought that was kind of neat. Whole block of aluminum there. The lantern's pretty cool. Railroad lantern. What makes it is it's marked City of Baltimore. It's a Dietz little wizard. I think there's one on eBay right now for about 70, 75, something like that. Love the old lunchbox. Never seen one quite like that. You never know. Sometimes something like that can be a sleeper. The penguin decanter, he was $25. It's only like a $50 piece. Kind of surprised me. Ice fishing rod, $10. Got 2 boxes of flatware and plus the mirror, and paid $50 for everything. What makes it is right here. These are all sterling, and take a look. The key to selling sterling flatware is to know what to call the pattern, and luckily this has it written on there. If you can see right there, it says Balto Rose, and it's Baltimore Rose, that pattern. And then this one is I did a Google photo search on it, and it's a chrysanthemum pattern made by the D there, marks it as being made by Durgan, and it's like over 30 grams right there. This entire lot is 470 grams. At sterling is at least $1 a gram scrap value. So that's scrap alone is $470 just for this. Of course, I have these listed, and I've put these on for $50 a piece, and I've put these on for $40 a piece. So if they all sell, I'll get a little over 600, but we'll see. And then I still got these patterns, gold plated. This box should bring around 120. This box should bring around 75. Got the name of the pattern and all in here. This is gold plated, golden monarch. So, and a couple sterling handle knives. So, outstanding deal right there. Bought some nickels, and I paid $2.50 a roll, which is kind of weird, but you got some older nickels in here, and I saved nickels, so that's just going in my nickel collection. The mirror was, I was hoping the mirror would be sterling, but it's just plate. Got a shoulder holster missing a snap, but it was only $5, and it's a Bianchi. Moving on, got a vacuum chamber. Now all I need is a vacuum. I actually been wanting one of these. I want to try making some stabilized wood. You need a vacuum chamber for stabilizing wood. So that's a keeper. Lennox, Winnie the Pooh. This is candlestick holders. They will bring around 125. 3 just sold in the last 3 months for 125, so that'll bring 125. These are different figurines. This is a Tigger, Boo Hoo Hoo to You. This actually brings $40 to $50 by itself, and not sure what the others will bring. I paid $90. I paid 50 for this and 10 a piece for those. So 90 for everything. I'll give it back 125 for this, probably 50 on that, plus the other ones. So easy 300 out of that. And the big deal of the weekend, sometimes you don't really want to buy things, but it's such a good deal you can't pass it up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trays full of vintage vacuum tubes. And I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all these things, but how to sell them. Do them in groups, do them individual. But some of these, the small ones, are only bringing a few dollars. Then you got ones like this, 6SN 7GTB. They're bringing $30. Now, I don't know how many of these I have like that, but so I paid $180 for everything, which is a lot. But I don't know. I was thinking about getting a tube tester, because who's going to buy a tube without knowing that it's been tested? So I don't know. Got to look them up, try to group them according to the model, and then if I got a bunch of expensive ones, that'll be good. The ones loose in the box, can't really, probably just sell these all together. I don't know, but it's a lot of vacuum tubes here. So we'll see how that works out. So there we go. Long video today, a little long-winded, but lots of good stuff to list. And let's see if we can get this stuff moved along, get it listed and moved along. So until next time, it's Will, your sales survivalist. We'll talk again soon.